Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with unbeaten boxer Ben Smith. He is you're 11. Sorry,
That's right.
he's
That's
11
right.
and 0, and he's back out at York Hall, Bethnal Green against Martin McDonough for the Southern Area title. I do believe it's getting live streamed as well.
Yeah, so it's going to be on Fight TV, which is we didn't get told that until probably about 3 weeks ago. It's a nice surprise. And yeah, looking forward to putting on a little bit of a show. Get myself out to a wide audience. I really think this fight's going to be a come out fight for me. So, go on, mate.
It's good that you've got it's broadcasted for you. That's good.
Yeah, it'll be yeah, to be totally honest with you, I'm looking for this fight. The more exposure you can get, the better, because I really believe this is going to be a come out fight for me. I really think that Mark McDonough is made for me. He's going to come forward and try and put the pressure on as much as he can, and that's going to play into my hands. I'm having the best camp of my life. Sparring top level fighters, almost sometimes too good.
Because you were meant to fight Conor Marsden, but I do believe, did you get injured, didn't you?
Yeah, I broke my hand in my last fight, not in the last fight, sorry, but before, which allowed Martin McDonough to take my spot. So I mean, I was gutted obviously when that happened, but I think it's worked out better. Yeah, I've been watching Martin, and I watched that Conor Marsden Martin McDonough fight, and I really believe Conor Marsden was winning that fight by quite some distance. And then Martin McDonough, he showed grit and heart, and he got the stoppage late, but it shows that he was vulnerable to being outboxed, and I'm like, there's no disrespect to Conor Marsden, but
no, because
it was
really,
probably a
he didn't really cause Conor much issues until like that last shot that just caught Conor really off guard, didn't it?
I think it was down to the weight. I mean, I don't know how that Conor Marsden makes that weight. It makes light weight. It's ridiculous, and it could have been something down to that. I promise you, I won't be having that problem in my fight. I mean, the weight I'm doing, I've got a great nutritionist on board. Weight's coming down lovely. We're going to peak at the right time. Yeah, we're not going to have the same problems Conor Marsden did, but it did show vulnerabilities in Martin McDonough. And stuff we're working on, people like Ben Davison, Lee Wiley, and Barry Smith. They're working on looking at all the weaknesses of him. And we've got a game plan down to a T now. I've been practicing it for at least 6 weeks now. So we're ready to go. It's only 2 weeks to go now, so I'm just excited. I'm excited to put on. I want it to be a come out fight for me. I want to show everyone what I can do. I really believe being a game fighter like Martin McDonough is just going to bring out the best in me, and I'm looking forward to getting in there now and getting it done.
Does it make it better that your main event as well?
Yeah, I mean, to be totally honest with you, I mean, I'm not paying much attention to all of that. It's more to me. I want a great performance for myself. I wouldn't care if I was on the undercard, or it's good that it's good exposure that we are main event. And I'm grateful to be the main event, but it's to me, it's more. I want to show people I can execute a game plan, and put on a great performance, and almost like I keep saying, come out fight for myself. I want to show people that I'm on the scene now, and win a Southern Area title. We'll decide whether we're going to go down to super feather or not, but
we'll see how
at the moment I'm very comfortable lightweight.
Yeah,
100%.
So when you fought that Realdo, was that November?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, yeah, a bit of time ago. But I mean, this fight was meant to be ages ago. This fight was, I think it was December, and then now it's April. So I mean, he just kept getting pushed back. He kept pulling out with it. Dude,
he got an injury.
Got a mosquito bite or something like that. Got infected like that. So yeah, and then there was an injury, and yeah, there was loads of things.
It's been a
To be
long
fair,
time
honestly, I'm not sure
coming.
what was going on, but yeah, we're here now though. We're here now. So I mean, he can't now. It's over. So it's 2 weeks to go. I'm looking forward to all the prep for the fight. Um, cut and a little bit of a cut as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of it coming up. All the experience I'll be soaking up through this fight. Like I said, it's my first 10 round fight and
Mhm.
first Southern area, obviously first belt on the line. So it'll be a great learning experience for myself. But like I keep saying, it's more this fight for me is more about putting on a great performance and showing people what I can do,
Mhm.
what I've been doing in the gym.
So, for anyone who wants to come down to York Hall to support you, how much are the tickets?
It's 40s for the balcony, 60s reserve tickets, and 100 ringsides. £100 for the ringsides. I have a link that you can buy online. You can buy online now. Lee and set up I think it's social set up a system where you can have it on your phone now. So tickets are going digital, but I will be getting paper tickets as well, just so if people did want to pay that way and have an actual ticket in their hand, they can do that. So it's good. It's a good way of boxing going. I think everything going onto digital now is a good thing as well because. I mean, I've had problems in the past with my mates losing tickets on the way out there and things like that. So if it's on their phone, they're definitely not going to lose that. So yeah, that's how you get in touch. If you get any problems, just give us a message on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, and I'll get the details across to you.
Good stuff. And are you still in camp, or are you just
Yeah,
starting to
yeah,
finish off as it's coming closer to fight night?
yeah, yeah. I did. I was it's getting closer now, but I mean, I still in tough training. Had a 15 round spy yesterday with 4 different opponents.
Who did you
Um,
spar?
Will Corley, Dan Khan, um, Farad, and Ramirez as well. So we had 4 different opponents. Yeah, it was good. We've got 4 different opponents and switching round by round. And I'm fit, like I said, 15 straight off. I've never been this fit. I've never been this strong either. Considering they are lighter weights, but I mean, I was practicing things and the game plan's coming off lovely. So just keep working. I've got a sparring. I've got a day off today just because I did a 15 yesterday.
Do
And then
you
I've got
think
sparring with Royston doing Royston Barney Smith tomorrow for 10.
that's good? Do you think that Martin will be looking for that one shot again, or just will we? I think he'll just try keep the pressure on you.
I think he'll. I think. To be totally honest with you, I think he's going to try and press early. I think they're looking for the back half of the fight. They're looking to take dominant over the last back of the half of the fight, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to use my boxing skills, and yeah, and I think it will come down to him looking for that single shot. But I mean, that's going to play into my hands.
Because
I think I'm going to take an early
if he
lead.
just goes looking for it,
Yeah,
you might catch him.
yeah, I will catch him, mate. I will catch him, and he's not gonna have anything his own way. I mean, he's gonna have to work for every inch of that ring, and he's gonna. I think it's gonna come a bit of a surprise. I don't know. I'm a bit shocked that they're thinking about this because at the end of the day, I think I'm a better boxer. I'm actually feeling stronger. I've spoken to Lee McGregor as well. I've spoken to sparring Lee McGregor, who sparred Martin as well, and I'm a lot stronger than Martin. Yeah, we were talking about that as well. So I mean, I think in every department I take over, but it's just obviously his game plan will be to push the pace and. I make it a scrap because if it goes down to a boxing note, it's going to be. If it goes down to boxing, it's going to be a boxing lesson. It's going to get schooled.
So, do
I'm
you
very
think you'll knock him out, or do you think if it just comes, it comes? Really?
I'm not looking for a knockout. I'm looking to put on a clinical performance over 10 rounds. And I mean, like Barry says, if we hurt him once, we hurt him again. So it's more to me when I'm going in there. Even if I do hurt him in the fight, I won't be looking to push him and try and knock him out. It's not going to happen in that way for me. I won't burn up energy doing that. So I'm just going to stick to my game plan and keep boxing, keep boxing. Like I said, if I hurt him once, I hurt him again. I can see it coming earlier than what a few people are thinking, but um, we'll see on the night. We'll see on the night. I'm looking forward to like finding out where he's at too, because it's yeah, I can't really see it going the full distance, but it's not something I want to put my mindset on because I want to be ready for that
The
10
main
round,
thing is that
and that's what
you get your hand raised. That's the main thing you want.
exactly. So that's all I want to do, and I mean, but don't get me wrong, I don't think it will go the distance. Especially after watching his last fight, even though like he stopped him in the last round, he was dead on his feet too. I mean, if Connor caught him,
It
you
could have
didn't
gone
know
the
where
other
that was
way.
going either. It could have. He was falling forward. He was all over the shop.
Yeah,
He
to
was
be
just diving in
fair,
with
I
that
wouldn't have
backhand.
been surprised if Connor stopped him either.
No, no, it was
And
one
you
of
know,
them, and I
Connor
think
was
Connor as
just like,
well was.
if Connor just kept his hands up and
I
just
think,
the last round just moved, I reckon he would have got
yeah,
that. But that's his error, but not.
yeah, he was definitely ahead on the cards. Yeah, yeah, he was definitely ahead on the cards. And I felt for him a bit because he was the better boxer on the night. I can't say I can't make a case of Mike McDonough being beating him in any sense there apart from heart. I think, and as well, I mean, I don't know, I wasn't there, but what I saw on the video, I mean, Conor Marsden didn't look out. He didn't. He was back on his feet, and I just thought he could have gone on a bit further, especially winning the fight like that. I think he could have had that fight. I mean, I would like, especially when I do hurt mine in a fight, I don't want the ref jumping in and saying it's over before I can do that. I want him. He's back on his feet. I want the fight to carry on. I want to inflict
No,
damage to. And
I agree
and it's
with
nothing
that
against Martin.
stoppage, though. I agree with that because I
Yeah,
do.
I know he was looking very jaded in that last round
Because
because he
his
was so
head was
tired.
pretty much out the ring, so it was.
Yeah, I know, but he did get up. He went down and went up. He got up again, and I mean, in a title fight, I think, and being the champion as well, I just think they should have given him a tiny bit longer. If he had
I thought it
come out
reached
and
to the
wobbly,
count
like I
of
said, I
10,
wasn't
did
there.
it? Did it not reach to 10, like the count?
I thought he got. I got on his feet. I'm pretty sure he got on his feet. I'm pretty sure he got his feet, and I remember his head being down and looking down like that, and then the ref waving. But I'll have another
No,
look.
he was
Like
definitely
I'm watching that fight.
he was on the
He
floor when
went
the ref waved it off.
down, didn't he?
Yeah,
But wasn't he getting up? Was
no,
it
he didn't get
really? I
up.
thought he was getting up, but no, he got up very. Did he not get up? Did he stay on the floor?
No,
Anyway, I haven't really watched too much of that last round anyway because it's not what Mike McDonald's to the table. That's a very fatigued two fighters. So for me, I've been watching a lot of his old previous
what
stuff where he's been
what
making
would it
mistakes there,
mean to
and early on
you?
in the Conor Marsden fight.
What would it mean to you if you won the Southern Area title?
Oh, the world. I've always wanted to win it. I've always wanted to win the Southern Area, English, British, Commonwealth, European, world. That's always been my goal.
Hmm.
And I mean, this is just the first step and on the road. I've gone and watched not millions, but thousands of fights of Southern Area title levels. And what I can remember previous, like watching Lee Purdy versus Mark Douglas. And I mean, yeah, I got memories growing up. I mean, they're all low level fighters, but I remember just they're always the Southern Area being a very special title. I like the look of it as well, and I can't wait to pick it up and get it on my wall. And yeah, it's gonna be a great night to remember. I mean, it's for me mainly it's the 10 round fight.
Are you like
Complete the game plan.
is it on his show? Because he's with Lee Eaton.
I'm Lee in as well. So
Oh, are
yeah,
you?
yeah. So we're together. Like so it's a show that
So
two of the Lee
has
fighters
that
going up
made the
against us.
fight a bit easier to make? Because you're both managed by Lee.
I guess so. I mean, I've been asking for this fight. I asked for this fight straight after my last one. So and that was no, and I don't think
Straight
Martin was with
after
Lee at the time.
and
But
after Martin beat Connor.
yeah, I was going to fight Connor when I so it was either the one or the two. I was going to fight the winner. It's just yeah, it has been easy to make. I haven't had any problems or anything like that. But I mean, I think that's how boxing should be. I think we've got two fighters, same weight. We both want that belt, or both want to step up in the division. And I think it's both. for both of us, it's a big fight. For Martin, if he beats, if he did, in a imaginary world, did beat me, I mean, it's a great name to have on his record. I'm an unbeaten fighter. Got a good reputation behind me, and
Well,
in a
he would
great
be a
gym. I
big
mean,
name
it'll
to
be good
be
for
on
him
your
to.
record as well.
Yeah, 100%. Well, the other way, I see this fight as a boxing. I'm going to box his head off and show him the levels, the difference. But yeah, it's a good fight. I want to pick up that Seminary title. I want to push on for more. I want to show people in a 50-50 fight what I can do, because I haven't really shown that yet. Obviously, fighting Journeyman constantly. It's been difficult to actually set out a game plan and go about it in the right way, because these fighters are just running away, or we don't really know what they're going to do anyway. So, but yeah, we've been studying like Martin so much, and using other fighters to show me what I've got to do in that fight too. So we're down to a T. Literally before I was speaking to you, I'm sat here. I've got a notepad next to me. I'm studying 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm training for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm eat, sleep, study, boxing, and that's all I do. That has been for the last 6 weeks. So I'm feeling the most confidence I've ever had it in myself. I'm understanding boxing better. That's down to people like Barry and Ben Davis and Lee Wiley. They've been showing me a side of boxing where I haven't really understood before or even noticed. And now I'm starting to notice these things and starting to show in my sparring. I know sparring is just it's not the real deal, but I'm doing it in sparring, so I know I can do it. So I mean,
And
it's
you're
just doing it on
sparring
fight
top
night.
good fighters
Yeah,
as well who've
and
been at
I think
English
they're
level and stuff.
yeah. I mean, I'm sparring almost a too high level for Martin McDonough. I know it's not. I don't want to disrespect Martin in any way, but the
Because
likes of Royce and Barney Smith.
he's a good fighter as well.
Yeah, he's good. Of course he is. Yeah, but the likes of Royston Barney Smith and Lee Wood and Dennis McCann and people like that. The levels
And
above
Rames,
them.
he
And
fought for an English recently.
Ramirez, of course, he's just not. He's just an orthodox fighter. So obviously, I can't take too much from that. But there's a game plan that we're setting about that I'm using against all the fighters, which I'll be using against Martin. And I can't wait. I can't wait to just show it. Yeah, Southpaw. Yeah, I bloody hope so. Getting all Southpaw sparring, but I prefer Southpaws. Gives me a bit more time, get more distance. I know Martin's going to try and close that gap, but it's dangerous. If you're going to close that gap too quickly, he's going to get pinged. And that's what I'm kind of looking forward to the most. That he is going to try, and when he does try, it's gonna come up worth for him. But we'll see on fight night, eh? We'll see on fight night. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes. And before I let you go, Ben, do you want to just thank just anyone?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Technical Change Solutions sponsors, helped me out massively this fight. Made it run really smoothly. Paid my rent, paid my food, paid for my nutrition. They've saved us this fight, and we're looking to bring on more sponsors after this. But I mean, this fight they've just been spot on, and I can't thank Dave Murphy enough from Technical Change Solutions helping me to get here. Also Barry, Ben, and Lee, of course, like the game plan being set out. They've made it very easy for me to just study and understand. Now it's just down to me to go out and just do the business.
And all the best with the fight, mate. Good luck.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you, mate.
Bye, Ben. Bye.
Bye, mate. Bye.